What's up, everybody? Justin with 904 Lawn Pros. It is like 8 a.m. on a Saturday morning. I'd rather be in bed sleeping, but gotta make some money. But I got my two helpers on the way, so hopefully we'll be done in time for some college football. So stay tuned. I gotta show you what we're gonna do today. Alright, so this is the property we're gonna take care of. We're gonna do the simple stuff, cut the grass, reestablish the edges, that kind of stuff. But what we're going to also do is clean up these fence lines. There is a lot of vegetation on these things. So we're going to keep the citrus trees, but we're going to get rid of all of this vegetation here, all of this crap here. Let's spin around here. We got a couple of low-hanging limbs that we're going to take care of. Nothing crazy with that. I'll only trim it if I can reach it from the ground. So let's walk around the back of the house here real quick, show you what's up. Oh look, there's a garbage can we can use, and a tire that I don't need. Yes, we got to clean this whole fence line up. It's gonna be fun. But the good news is I have both of my helpers coming today. Both the two brothers that work with me. I'm buddies with their parents. Their mom actually runs a home daycare that my kids went to, and their dad's a handyman. So if there's something that I can't do, I get him involved in the project. And when I was in my previous life, oops, stepped in a hole. When I was in my previous life as a real estate agent, I used to give him a lot of business. So I don't have sons, I've got daughters, and they're not old enough to work for me yet, so I borrow his kids. Works out well. So again, we got to clean this up. Now this fence, we're actually going to leave the first layer of vegetation that's running against the fence line. We're going to leave. We're going to leave these citrus trees here. But like this row is going to be left. This one's coming out. The second row's coming out. So hopefully it doesn't take crazy long with 3 people, but you know how projects go. I'm sure I'm not the only one that goes, oh, this will only take 3 hours, and then 5 hours later and you're hating yourself because you didn't charge enough money or whatever. But that's the deal. Pretty simple yard. Well, kind of. Anyway, I'm going to get started and wait for the cavalry to arrive. I'll show you guys some updates in just a second. Look at that. It's a beautiful thing. The cavalry's here. The Hughes brothers. One of them's actually sporting a company t-shirt. Getting it cleaned up. Did a little test patch over here. Didn't realize how thick these roots were going to be. I'm going to have to come back with a chainsaw and get this stuff. It's like a tree down here. See it, man. This is some thorny stuff too. Stinks like hell when you cut it. So anyway, making some progress. I'll update you in a second. Alright, we're making some progress here. Let's go on the other side and see if I can get this get the sun behind my shot, get rid of the shadow, maybe. It's getting there. It's getting there. Gonna have to probably dig out some of these stalks. Let's go see what the boys are doing. Alright, y'all, we are making headway on this thing. May not look like it, but we sure are. So, I'm gonna have to come back and cut these stumps out. I didn't realize this thing's turned into basically little bushes at the bottom instead of vines. So, I'll come back and do that another day. But we're almost done with this side. We'll go on to the next side. Man, I'm so glad I got my helpers today. I miss these guys. Alright, stay tuned. Alright, everybody, let's take a look around the property and show you pretty much the finished product. Alright, so cut the lawn first and then went back and did a second cut on it when we were done. Dropped the deck a little bit, clean everything up. We spent about 4.5 hours here. I asked if they wanted that PVC pipe taken down. They said no. So, all right, leave it up. They're the boss. This fence right over here was a pain in the butt. Didn't realize that those real thorny fern-looking things, I thought they were vines down at the base, and it was so thick I couldn't see down there. So we started trimming, and they look like little trunks of bushes or baby trees. So I'm about to come in with a chainsaw and finish this off, cut these down to the ground, rake up this little loose debris. Man, we took a ton of debris off that fence. Backyard's pretty easy. Just trim around everything, mow it. Took some vegetation off this fence line over here. They wanted to leave about a layer of it, so I'll show you what we did real quick. This citrus tree right here had a bunch of those growing in that, so we took those out. See, we had to dig a big section out there, but oh, whoops, fell in a hole. Opened this up quite a bit. You can see that came all the way out. So final rake, and we'll be good on this initial cleanup. And then each time we service the property, you know, it'll get better and better. So anyway, man, I'm super glad I had the Hughes boys, Lane and Vincent. Otherwise I wouldn't have taken this job by myself. So anyway, on to the next one, guys.